This store has been running for 2 hours and we've made 11 million. That's crazy. We've made $750,000 in our store, and then we've made a video where we made $1 million in our store. But now in this video today, we are going to be making $5 million an hour with Fleexi. Let's go straight into it. Let's go. So let me tell you the structure of this video, as this is going to be a complete full guide as requested in the comments of the previous videos. I'll be showing you exactly how to build this store, and within this first part of the video, I'll expose some of the hidden tips, tricks, and secrets in the game to make sure that you actually get $5 million an hour. Near the end of the video, I'll be giving you even more secrets to make sure you make as much money as possible. So make sure you watch till the end. Okay, let's go straight into it. Okay, first things first, I'm just gonna delete everything just to show you guys the layout. If you're low on money, you want to pause your workers so you're not losing more money. Just delete everything, make sure your store's closed, and make sure that your workers, you've put them on pause or sleep. I wouldn't recommend firing them because you've already leveled them up however much and you want to have them on the max level, so leave that as it is. Carry on with deleting everything. Okay, so in this tutorial we're making a 5-star store, and as you can see, you don't need no game pass because we're trying to make a compact store. We ain't trying to spend no Robux. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get 10 EV parking spots. Let's just place 10 EV parking spots. You want to place them like this. We put an extra 2 here so that we have 12 parking spots. I forgot to mention, if you want more money, just get rid of the grass and turn it all into mud. That doesn't really affect anything. So now what we want to do, we want to place concrete tiles. We want to place it 4 by 14, and then we want an additional 15 here by 14, and then an additional 4 by 14. So the 4 rows are going to be outside on both sides, and the 15 rows is going to be inside of the store. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place more parking spots. Now we can only place actual parking spots, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go right here, and instead of placing it symmetrical like on this side, we're going to place it on this side here, and we're going to place the same 12, so we'll have 24 parking spots altogether. So now we've got this space here. You're probably wondering like what we're going to place here. Well, we're going to place bus stop, or you can place a tram station if you have the money. It'll fit like this, but we're just going to put the bus stop because that's probably what most people have unlocked right now. They don't have 17 million like me. Okay, there we go. That's our bus stop right there. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to put the outline of the store. We're going to do this with glass, but you can also do it with a normal wall if you want to save some money. So see what your budget is, see if you can afford the glass. So let's start with this side. We're going to place this right here, and then the other one is going to be a bit more central. We're going to place it here. So now we're going to get our glass tiles and just fill it up here like this, and then now we're going to do this side. So on this side we can do a bit of symmetry just so people are walking the same amount. Just making the outline of the entire store here. There we go. So that's the outline. Let's have a quick look at it. It's quite a compact store. We've got 24 parking spots and we've got the bus stop here. So it's looking pretty good. Now what we want to do is we want to place a ceiling, because ceilings matter in this game and you get stars for ceilings. So you want to put, again, you don't have to use glass, you can use concrete and all that. You want to put some ceiling here, and you want to place this over it on this side, and now you want to do it on this side as well. So we have a little bit of ceiling, and I'm going to show you another trick for ceiling so you never have to bother about the ceiling start. Well, it's not going to look that aesthetic, but just place a ceiling tile on the roof. That way you'll always have 5 stars no matter what. Secret trick right there. Although it's not the prettiest, but this is a farm and you're just trying to get money. So let's go down to the first floor and let's get some lighting now. I'm just gonna have the basic light here, and we're just gonna fill up the spot like this. May as well put some here then as well. It looks a bit nicer now. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is get the customer service stuff. So you want to have a self-checkout. A self-checkout means you don't have to hire these workers here, cashiers, and they cost 20 a minute, which if you do the maths and say you had 4 workers, I'll put how much it is on the screen. That's quite a lot of money to lose, and otherwise you'll be making that money. So let's place the self-checkouts now. We're going to place them quite strategical. We're going to place one on this side and just one on this side. And for the bus area, we're going to place one more towards the middle, a bit away from this for foot traffic, and then all the way on the other side. So now we want to get the stuff that gives us a lot of money in this game. You shouldn't slack on this, the finance reps. So we're going to place one here, and we're going to place one around here, because look, they're going to walk this way. So I'm just going to put it around here, and we're going to do the same on this side. I don't want too much walking, so if I placed it this way around, they'd have to go around. But if you place it here, it's easier for them to access like this. Okay, that looks good on this side and this side. Now, if you notice your cashier desks are getting a bit too full, you can place another one in the center, but I feel like it's very unnecessary and we don't need it. So the next thing we want to do, place mobility scooters. You can place them anyway. If you want, you can place them out a bit if you're starting to get crowding problems, but I never really get crowding problems in this game. I don't know how some people get like proper crowding problems. I got one on this side, and we want one. I'm gonna put this one a bit more out because I don't want problems with the crowding and stuff. So I'm gonna just put it here. I think that should be fine. And we want to now think about the cleanliness of our store. So let's get the dumpster, which I'm going to place on this side because there's just a bit less going on. Go out a bit here so it's close enough to the store that our workers aren't wasting time. I think around here is good. We'll place decoration on that in a bit because right now we don't have it. Now what we want to do, we need to think about security and just place some security gates. We'll do shelving near the end and I'll explain exactly what you want to do with the store. We're now going to place security gates down because there's a 100% chance to stop robbers. So you definitely want to place these at every entrance. We're going to place 16 at total. So that's 4 at each entrance. That's why I'm able to put these finance reps outside, because when they get the loan, they anyway going to buy. Robbers don't get loans, you know? So yeah, let's talk about the store inventory now and what to exactly look for in this game. So obviously, if you're trying to go for money trees, then you want to sell other stuff. And I think this guide isn't for money trees. This is more for if you want money per hour. So then, yeah, if you want money tree guide, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll make one, because money trees is how you get money in the game. Let me just show you what money trees can do. So a money tree boosts sales profits by 2%, and to earn money trees, you have to hit the sale milestone in the stats here. It'll tell you how close you are. And basically, you want to try get as many money trees as possible. Honestly, you're not going to get 5 million from this store without a money tree. Like the money, you need 50 money trees at least to get 5 million from this store. Otherwise, don't expect to get 5 million because you just won't. And no guide on YouTube that promises you money per hour is going to tell you the truth if you're expecting to get it off some starter layout, because then everyone would be doing it. You need to have all the money trees. Only then you can start making the big money. So yeah, start farming those money trees. And if you want a guide, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll put one. So yeah, we want to talk about the store inventory. So if you look here, the clothing, you get $55 for selling it, but you only get $30 like you have to buy. So that's $25 profit, which isn't a lot, and as a percentage it's less than 100%. You know what I mean? You're not making double. Whereas if we go down to like the best stuff, which is the furnitures, you get 400, right? So 400, you get more than double, right? And also per customer, you need to think about how much money you're getting. So even selling large furniture and exercise equipment is even better, because then each customer is spending more as they come in. So you'll be making money faster and faster, because customers waste time. So you just want them to spend as much as possible and you get as much profit as possible. The reason I say don't go for stuff like economy cars is you make 2,000 profit, right? But look at the percentage of profit is not that much. And yeah, I wouldn't go for this unless I'm going for money trees. So over here, I think first things first, right? If you're on a new game, you need to sell everything in furniture to unlock the increased customer spawn rate. But once you've done that, then you can easily make the layout I'm making, because then you can just sell small furniture without having to worry about filling your store with customers. The reason I'm choosing small furniture here is because they all use a 1x2. I'm just trying to have a very simple store, very simple tutorial. So yeah, I'm just going to place a 1x2 here. So here's a 1x2 floor display. Let's place them on the edge here. Can't fit one there, it's not that deep. And on this side, because this is a bit too close, I'm just gonna skip the first bit and place them here. So right now we're on 7, 12, and then I can place 2 in the center as well. That way foot traffic is not gonna be that big of a problem. Now I'm gonna show you how I would place my actual like furniture, because there's 5 options here and you're thinking, what's the best way to optimize it? I'll show you. So what you want to do is you want to look out for placing the furniture armchair in the opposite directions. So if someone wants armchairs on this side, they'll come here. Someone wants it this side, they'll come here. Very simple. Now we'll do something similar with the ottoman. They've got to do a bit more walking here, but it's not that deep. And now we're going to skip these 2 for now, and I'll show you what I do with that. We're going to do the same with this here, which is the nightstand. Place them 2 opposite. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty slots. You're thinking, why we got so many slots? I'll show you. So we got a coffee table here, but if you see, it says 1 out of 1, whereas the ottoman they have 2. So to sell a coffee table, it's harder because they have to restock it, and then if a customer comes to buy it, it needs to be refilled. So we need more places to put the coffee. So I'm going to place a coffee here, and I'm gonna place one here. Just follow the same simple layout, and a dresser here, and then a dresser here. But we've still got 4 empty slots, which I'll be filling with. On this side here, I'm gonna be putting a coffee table and a dresser. And then here, I'm gonna put a dresser and a coffee table. That way, we're selling 4 dressers, 4 coffee tables, and 4 of everything else. So we won't be worrying about running out of stock anytime soon. So that's how I'd fill it up in here. And if you see, like, you've got enough walking room, you're not gonna have crowdedness problems here, because everyone will just come here, get that little loan, come here, go back to their house with what they bought. Let's talk about bins. You want to place bins now, so we'll place one here and one here, place one here and one here. So we've got 4 bins. We won't have a problem. We have a dumpster outside. What I'd recommend everyone to do is get this ledge and just enclose it, so we haven't got people walking about on random tiles. This ensures you get 5 stars, by the way, because it's all about the tiles the customers walk on. On this side as well, you want to just close it up. I'm gonna just keep it open right here for all my workers to come in. Otherwise, I would not keep it open here. Next thing we want to place now is infrastructure stuff. We want to, just for the shelving, it's not that deep. Just place your shelves. Some, like, you can hide them, whatever. I'm not too fussed about this because this is a bit more of a farm. So I'm gonna just place a bunch of 2 shelves here like this. And then I'm gonna just place my money trees right next to it. You can spend time with the decoration, but me, personally, I just place some here. I place some here, place some around the decoration, like the dumpster. Yep, green. And then, yeah, just make sure you got some on this side and some on this side, but everyone's about to walk. I'm at item limit. And then when you're on item limit, just delete some random ones that, like, it doesn't look like it's too much of a problem. And then just place few more here. It looks all green, so we won't have any issues with the stores here. Yeah, no reds, it's all green. We've got everything in the store now. Let's open it up. One thing we need to put that we always forget to put is the unloading dock. Unloading dock, and then just put 50 asphalt tiles, 15 by 3, sorted there. There we go. We've opened our store. Our storage is full. Let's have a look at store inventory now, and let me talk about why exactly we choose a 1 product. Wait, that guy just spawned from the ground. Okay, so I don't really feel the need for 2 floors, but if I was trying to sell all the furniture, I'd just open a 2nd floor and sell large furniture or like exercise equipment and all that. But I rather keep it so that they don't have to walk that much, so then they just get in and out, pay for stuff, and it's quicker. So for the workers, for this store specifically, I'd say have 6 restockers. We want everything to be restocked as fast as possible. I think if they're all level 5, you can get away with 4 or 5, but I just like to be a bit safe and have 6. 3 janitors is probably overkill. You probably need 2 at level 5, so you can probably get away with getting rid of 1. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be hiring people that you don't really need, because $20 a minute, that's okay. Let's do the maths on that. That's 1,200 an hour, which you don't want to be like wasting money like that. 2 guards, yeah, you definitely need 2 guards. Delivery driver, you can probably get away with 1. I just have 2 for the safety. And then we have 4 finance rep desks, so 4 finance reps is what you need. I just want to reiterate, I know the title says 5 million, but if you're just starting out in the game, it's impossible to make that much money. Don't go binge watching other YouTubers. It's not going to work, because this is the way to do it and maximize every stat, because this is the least amount they'll walk. This is basically as compact as you can make it without crowding, the least amount of employees, and 1 product store means no managers, so we're not wasting money on the managers. And yeah, if you're struggling, one common thing people tell me is they struggle to fill their parking spots, which I don't really get that issue. But if you're struggling to fill parking spots, make sure you have the best sign, and make sure like you've sold multiple things in the past. So this farm might not work straight away. Maybe try sell some large furniture. Try to sell everything in this block, and then once you've unlocked the status of the higher customers, I'm pretty sure you can delete these and just have the small furniture like me. And yeah, you can see my parking spots, they're pretty full. So I'm not having that problem, and once the store's up and running properly, I never have problems with the parking spots. Yeah, also sometimes some people have reported this. If you go to signs and you just place maybe multiple signs in your store, you get the best signs here, and you can just place some, like just place them. It's your choice if you really care about Easter eggs. If you just place 2 signs here, I don't believe there's any difference, but people in the comments in the previous videos have reported this making a difference in filling their parking spot. So give it an attempt if your parking spots are not full. And if you're thinking about, oh, how can I expand this store even more? Maybe create a little opening here and put more parking spots. And you can even put a tram stop here, so there's upgradability here. Yeah, same with this side. If you really want, place some here, but I think this store makes more money and it's optimized. And you can see my car park's full here. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the comments, and of course I will try to reply as soon as possible. Join the Discord if you want to see a money tree guide, because you're not making 5 million with this store. Let me know and I'll tell you how to get the money trees as fast as possible. Until then, take care.